Hey everyone, Andang here, super excited because when we last left off we were getting ready to find Aiglos, which is super awesome, so can't wait to go and do that. So let's talk to this crazy elf, Gil-galad, and learn of what must happen next.
Giswilen.
You have spoken to Coldan. He has decided to depart and take this news to LOTRO. While I do not blame him for his excitement, I do wish that Coldan had consulted me first. My young apprentice has much to learn. For example, we might actually want to look and make sure it is Aiglos to begin with. I assume you have also spoken to Legolas. He shares my impatience to retrieve Aiglos and remove it from Mordor. Dang. A scout has returned, claiming others have caught sight of Aiglos and are gathering around it. None have attempted to scale the rock and retrieve the spear. Instead, it seems they are worshipping it. You must depart with Legolas. These men of Mordor know not the elvish ways. I wish you both luck in recovering Aiglos. May you have swift and safe travels. Well, thank you, sir. I'm so glad we don't have to go all the way back to LOTRO. That would be horrible. I just think it's funny that this guy's like, I'm so excited, I gotta go tell someone. I know, I'll go all the way back to LOTRO. Yes! And by the time I get back, they'll already have the spear. Oh my goodness. That's elven excitement for you right there. They don't get excited about anything else, but when they find a spear, man, they're just, wow. Super exciting. But seriously, we don't even know that this is the spear. We have a pretty good idea, but we don't know for sure. And hopefully it is, because if not, that'd be embarrassing. I'm just saying. To think you found the spear and then didn't would be pretty crazy. But I know they trust their elf eyes and all, and I'm sure that they're right. But who knows, it could be a Mordor mirage. They're pretty famous, and you know, they both start with M, so it must be true. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but let's go find this spear. That's a good idea. Oh, we're scouting the location for spiders first, because that's important. Yes. This is a quest within this zone, though. It's the other one we need to do, so we might as well go and do it now. Alright, let's see about these spiders. I'm a little worried, to be honest. All is quiet here. Okay, let's continue on further to other spider locations. Here we are, the path to scout for the other spiders in question. Let's see if we can find them. This is kind of like a hidden pathway into Lingris. I like it. You find nothing to report. 2 Ingold here. Well, yes, that's because it's mountain pass there. Alright. You see a swarm of spiders approaching from the Morgai. Oh, dang. A whole swarm? That's not good. Ungle ambushers. Where did you come from? Probably Kirith Ungle. Alright, well, let's fight them all. Till the end of his days. There we go. Awesome. Found a shadowed page as well.
Thus were the Nazgul, the great Lord Sauron's most powerful servants, made. Each in his own keep in Mordor they dwelled, and in Minas Morgul they gathered, a fell and terrible host.
Dang. So, some of those are a little hit or miss. I feel like they could be better. I would much more appreciate just like a traveler's guide to Middle-earth, where they just do like voiceovers and things like that. Failed the Lingus threat? What? Dang it. I think we weren't supposed to move there. Alright, well, I don't know what we did wrong, but we did something. You have fled the battle. Yeah, we failed because we fled. Never flee or you fail. Alright, let's start this one over again.
Hey.
So, back to the audio stuff real quick. I feel like it would be really cool if they added in those audio tapes that were actually useful, like not the boring ones that we all make, you know, we all know and make sense. But if they added in like more interesting like tour guide type things to add like more history and detail about stuff that we didn't really know, I feel like that would be really cool to add in places like the Shire. And, you know, previous zones in Middle-earth, I think it would be pretty cool if they added those in as just kind of exploratory rewards that players could get. And maybe they also added the rep as well. I think that would be a cool thing to add to previous areas, just to kind of tie previous zones in with what's new in Mordor. Ambushed? Oh man, who could have predicted such a thing? Alright, we're supposed to stay here and defend for 2 minutes. Who knew we'd just stay and be ambushed for 2 minutes? Whoa, who are you? An Ungol Weaver? You are cool looking. I'm not even creeped out by you. You look awesome. Really don't know why we can't just flee. That would be nice. Just saying. Things like this make me just feel like LOTRO is just such an old MMO. When they have you do things that are just so boring. Like, it'd be different if there's like a constant wave of spiders, but when they're just slow going like this, it's just... Maybe it's just because I'm over leveled, I don't know, but... It just could be a lot more exciting. Yes, successfully defeated the spider swarm, even though there's still spiders coming to us right now. Alright. Let's go back to Ingold and tell him of what we saw. Whoa. That is a very cool mount. Really, really like it. Man, they need to add war pigs. Alright, well. We gotta take a picture of that. Hold on. That is super cool. You have successfully fended off a group of spiders descending the Morgai. I'm glad you were our first line of defense. The scuttling creatures were no match for you. Yes, I'm just so good. Alright, let's go figure out this whole Aiglos thing before I get too bored with this. There seemed to be a large group of Black Númenóreans gathered around the spear. Well, no one's really surprised by that. Yes, Order of the Eye devoted, indeed. There we go, 1 out of 6. Apparently there's 6 of them around the spear. Thank you, Quest Tracker, for telling me that. Alright. Not sure why you guys are here. Whoa, there's light coming up from that thing. That would explain it a little bit more. Hopefully they didn't just put like a crazy curse or something on the spear. That would be unfortunate. You see a wounded devoted of the Order of the Eye and should confront him. Apparently he's way up here. Here we go, let's talk to this guy.
You there?
Sauron is alive, you fool. That is, the Dark Lord shall return. The Order of the Eye shall see to it.
The devoted member of the Order tries to move, and winces.
Do you know the greatness of Sauron? Thy day comes when those who seek to topple all the Dark Lord has accomplished shall beg for forgiveness.
Okay, buddy. I'm just gonna let you be here, and I'm gonna go do something else. We have to defeat more of the Order of the Eye devoted? What? Alright, game. If you insist. One more. There we go. Now we need to go find Legolas.
What have you learned from these men around the spire?
They worship Sauron, but he is dead. You explained that the men call themselves the Order of the Eye, and that they seem to believe they possess the power to restore the Dark Lord. Certainly they are delusional with hopes of grandeur and power. They hold on to what is certainly lost. What is left for them here in Mordor, and why do they worship the spear of Aiglos?
You spoke to one of these devoted of the Order, yes?
Perhaps we should find out why they are pursuing this mighty spear of the elves. We must not let Aiglos fall into their hands. None but Gil-galad would be worthy to hold the spear. It is said that Aiglos can be touched by few, for the spear's power is great. What is this thing? A plateau mole rat? Are you kidding me? They have naked mole rats in Mordor? That's amazing! That is quite the creature. Alright. Well, you're saved today, mole rat. You're saved today. But only because Kim Possible's an awesome show. Alright, let's talk, buddy.
I will only say this once.
You confront the devoted member of the Order of the Eye, and ask him why they seek the spear.
You know not the story. Indeed, you are a fool, but I shall enlighten thee. In Sauron's great trickery, an elf bearing this mighty spear fell into the Dark Lord's trap. The elf perished, releasing the spear from his grasp. Many thought the spear lost, but it was not, for the Dark Lord knew of it. When his strength returned, Sauron retrieved the spear and kept it high in his tower, as a remembrance to all who dare defy his rule. Rabokor, the leader of our sect, shall soon scale the spire and hold the spear in his hands.
You decide you must find this Rabokor, and show the Order of the Eye that the spear can never be wielded by them. Yes, we must find Rabokor, and quickly. Although it seems he's way far away. You guys are not very organized. Rabokor the Tardy. Rabokor the Tardy. Alright. You and the Order of the Eye, always late. Just like the late Sauron. Alright, that's enough. Well, hello, Rabokor. You're quite the crazy person. Bring corrupted idol near Aiglos? What corrupted idol? Well, this sounds like a bad idea, to take the enemy's item and bring it right to where the enemy wanted it. I'm just saying, maybe not the best idea. Also, backing up your horse into lava, probably also not the best idea, especially by accident. Alright, let's continue along. The idol disintegrates in your hands as you hold it up to the glow of Aiglos. Alright, well, we really probably should not... It says it's Aiglos, guys. It says it is. I mean, it's kind of likely, I guess, that from the explosion of the tower it could have made it up there. Sure. Why not?
Halt and listen.
It cannot be. You held the sacred idol of our sect up to the spear, and now it is gone. Why would Sauron keep such an object of destruction when we could never use it?
You tell the devoted member of the Order to share what he has seen today.
No more shall we worship such a horrid object. I feel sickened being near it. If only I had the strength to slay you, man.
Well, you don't. So in the meantime, we're just gonna do one thing real quick. There we go. Alright, let's go find Legolas.
I am not sure if we should scale the spire either.
I have been thinking about it, and would like to speak with Hithgal. Let us return to him and hear his thoughts on the matter. I know we have come all this way, but you must trust me, as I have trusted you many times. Now, let us depart. Alright, we get to go all the way to Hithgal. Here we go. Alright, you crazy elf, let's talk.
There are matters we must attend to.
Legolas has spoken to me and explained why we must not retrieve the Spear of Aiglos from atop the spire it rests upon in Dor Marth. Though it pains me to not remove the sacred weapon of the elves from Mordor, I must agree with him. Aiglos has given hope to those of elves and others in this company. The spear has become a beacon in Mordor, a banner planted, to show all those that the time of darkness in Mordor is at a close. The light of Aiglos will show the way for us and strike fear in those who believe they lay claim to the plains of Gorgoroth. Perhaps one day we will be able to construct a monument to Gil-galad, and to all elves who fought valiantly against Sauron, here in Dor-Marth, where Aiglos lies. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that ending. Alright, well I think that did just end this entire zone. Let's go ahead and check our deed log, make sure that we did indeed finish, if we can find it. So there we go, we did complete all the quests within Dor-Marth finally, so that is super awesome. When we return, we will make our way following the Black Book of Mordor and seeing what is next and which zone we will go to. Is it going to be either Lingris, or will it be further south into Talith Arui? We'll find out next time, but we finally finished the first 2 zones in Mordor, so I guess we're about 2/5 of the way through. So that's super cool. When we return, we'll make our way into the 3rd zone here in Mordor. But that is not till next time. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more of Mordor.